This is kind of a response video to the original Tyler's "Does this disturb you?" or whatever video. But really, I was just thinking about it and I wanted to make this for my channel too. Things that are a little disturbing to me are: 1. The fact that I was at my register yesterday and a lady comes up to me asking me if I have any children. If you know me, or if you've watched any of my videos, you would know I am not the person that wants children, or would have children, at 17. My response to this lady was a laugh, and no, I'm 17 and still in high school. Sorry if that offends any of the people that are 17 and pregnant. Also, another day when I was at my register, a 9-year-old girl was talking to her dad about getting a cell phone. My question is, why do you need a cell phone at the age of 9? Her answer to her father's question, which was my question, is, I want to text people. Darling, you don't need to be texting anyone while you're 9. You haven't even hit puberty yet. Why should you get a cell phone? A third thing that disturbs me is if you're eating something and you have a little moan after every bite. Really? Is it that good? If I have to hear you reaching a sexual climax while you're eating, I don't want to eat with you. Don't moan while you're eating, and we can have lunch together, okay? Another thing that's a little disturbing, or maybe this is just annoying, but the fact that if you're eating something and I can't hear what I was listening to because of your eating habits. If you're chowing down on some fucking chips and I can't hear my movie or whatever the fuck, go away. Take your chips and go chew them elsewhere. I don't want your crunch, crunch, crunch invading the sound coming from my program. Another thing that's disturbing to me is I love women with a nice chest, okay? But if you've reached a point where you have large breasts and then you decide that you do not want to contain them in a bra, do not go in public, please. I do not want to see your huge boobs wiggling all around. Usually the women that don't wear bras in public have saggy boobs because they don't wear bras in general. So, these are the women I'm talking to. Please contain them. Bras are meant for a reason. They're meant for you people. Me and my non-existent boobs don't have to wear bras all the time, but I feel the need that people don't need to see my hard nipples when I get cold, so I put on bras. And you should too. If I have non-existent boobs and you have astronomically sized boobs, you need something there holding them to your body, making them not move. Another thing that was a little disturbing to me was the other day in study hall, I was sitting next to my homie Taylor, and Cornelius decides to come up and pull names out of a shirt or something for people to go to the library. While he was standing next to Taylor, his crotchal region was right above where the table was, and in his zipper he must have been wearing shorts or pants or something underneath that needed to be tied, and you know those white tie string things? Well, it was bulging out of where it was supposed to be zipped, and I was like, what the fuck? I do not need to see that from Cornelius. It is gross. I don't even like Cornelius. He's weird. He's like fucking Nazi, man, and I'm not playing. another thing that's disturbing, which apparently I find a lot of fucking things disturbing, is when you see guys sagging, you know, and for some guys it's fine. I don't care if I see your boxers. If your pants are all the way on the fucking ground, I don't want to see it. But that's not my point here. My point is, if you see a guy's boxers when they're sagging, and then you see those boxers on him the next 3 fucking days in a row, what the fuck? I understand guys have a different situation going on right there. But if you are wearing the same fucking boxers 3 days in a row, maybe more, fucking disgusting, man. Because women all know that you fucking itch like nobody else in that area. You itch your dick, you itch your ballsack, you itch your ass. And it's fucking gross in the first place. But then you gotta wear that itchiness, like the skin particles that come off for 3 fucking days? 3 fucking days? Like, really? You couldn't just switch them with your one other pair and wash them? See, if you ever talk to a woman about their underclothing, women can wear bras a couple days in a row because nothing goes on right here. We're not, well, if you're not pregnant or have just been pregnant, we're not leaking, or if you are leaking, you should get medical attention. But nothing happens right here throughout the day to make it so it's unclean, unless you're like jogging or some shit. But even then, we change our underwear frequently, and you should too. It's clean, man. It's clean. I'm getting a little flustered with this conversation, so if I think of anything else, I will put it in a new video. But I hope you guys all had a good Thanksgiving. If you like to celebrate that shit, I celebrated it. It's my last year celebrating it. My tofurkey tasted like shit. And I don't like Thanksgiving because you are celebrating a bunch of people fucking dying, which include my ancestors. So thank you. Thank you for supporting genocide. From my homie on QueerFaqtor that said it's practically a catalyst to genocide. I'll put her link in the sidebar. I'm just going to point like this because I don't know where it is because I've never pointed at the sidebar before. So, yeah. And I hope you guys had a good weekend, good Black Friday. I had a great Black Friday, worked 10 hours, and have a great week, guys. See you next week. Bye.